But actually, I was fishing, and I thought very much to it. Yeah, you said, yeah. Nice stuff. I've only fished so it is concrete.
Yeah. We'll give Callum stick for being last, even though I was only just here.
Yeah, but just on time.
So I've just parked my van up in the car park. There's old Mr. Fenno over there, look. Hello! Oh, look at this fine specimen, look. Beautiful. So just parked the van up. We are literally fishing down through here. So this is Shearwater Lake, part of the Longleat Estate. And we are here on the YouTube Vlogger Social. So we got Callum over there, the curly fisherman. We got Joe down there, Steve Gordon, Chris the carp catcher. And then look at this, absolutely stunning resi here, look. That was supposed to be my swim, which was peg number 6. But basically, yeah, it's inaccessible. So we're not fishing there. So we got Hugh there, the fishing blogger. And then I am in between Hugh and Si from Si Fishes. So we've unloaded the van, started putting the bivvy up, but then wanted to get the van up in the car park. So yeah, here we are. I've actually jumped in peg 8. And this is my view for the weekend. What an absolutely stunning venue. I mean, this resi is massive. So obviously we've got the far bank over there. But there's plenty of water to go out between us. So we're gonna finish setting up base camp. And then what I'll probably do a walk around before we get the rods out. And then go and see everyone. So Chris and Darren, they're fishing further down there. Next one down from Si is Jed. And then, yeah, people are all scattered all the way down to the other end of the lake. Let's see if we can zoom in with this new phone, like right into the other end of the lake. As you can see, it's a fair old expanse of water. So that is what used to be, well, still is the dam wall. Used to be able to fish that, but there's no fishing at the dam wall now. So here we are. Right, let's get set up. Right, so just had a little lead around. Found the distance I want to fish at, which is 13.5 wraps. So I've got both rods clipped up to that. Spod rod we're going to clip up at 13 to allow for the lead when it comes back. So yeah, we're going to knock a bit of bait up now. Start getting a bit of bait in throughout the day, little and often. Probably not going to put the rods out on the deck till sort of like late afternoon, early evening. Going to fish a bit on the top. Got loads of floaters. It's alright. Just some amateur YouTuber in the background. Yeah, so like I say, got Si to my left, Hugh to my right, Jed's further down. What we'll do, we get everything mixed up, get ready, get a bit of bait spotted out, and then what we'll do, I think we're going to literally head right down to the very bottom where MAFT UK is, and then we'll literally introduce everybody that's fishing on the social, get a little bit about themselves and their channel, and then get back here and hopefully get the rods out. So yeah, right, let's get to it. So could you introduce your channel?
Okay, our channel, or my channel, is MAFT UK, but my fishing sidekick is Dave.
Yeah, I'm just his buddy.
Yep, and could you both confirm for me, is it wafter or wafter?
Oh,
Wafter.
We got one of each, yeah?
Yeah, that's so brilliant.
50-50.
Right, okay, cheers guys.
Yeah, no
Could you introduce your channel please?
Yes, the fishing at 73.
And is it wafter or wafter?
Wafter. Definitely.
I'll let you carry on.
Oh, thanks, mate.
So, could you introduce your channel please?
Carp King 71.
And is it wafter or wafter?
Wafter.
So could you introduce your channel?
I am the Jedi Carper.
And is it wafter or wafter?
It is definitely Wafter.
So, could you introduce your channel?
My channel is called Si Fishes, so go subscribe.
And is it wafter or wafter?
It's wafter.
Could you introduce your channel?
Yeah, so I'm Hugh, kind of previously of the fishing bloggers after my partner in crime moved out to Australia.
And is it wafter or wafter?
It is a wafter, mate.
So could you introduce your channel?
Yeah, hi Lee, I'm Chris. My channel is the Chris Carp Catcher.
And is it wafter or wafter?
No, I know you hate this, but I'm going to say wafter, mate.
Could you introduce your channel?
My channel is the Curly Fisherman.
And is it wafter or wafter?
Wafter.
Could you introduce your channel?
My name is Joe and I run the channel on Nothing But Fishing.
And is it wafter or wafter?
Wafter, 100%. Who says wafter here?
He does.
Not me. Get out. Put that camera away.
Channel?
Hi there, I'm Steve and my channel is Carp Bites.
And is it wafter or wafter?
Wafter.
Right, so we're just going to knock a little mix up here. So we got some pellet there, which is like house pellet. What boilies have we got here? Should have been a bit more prepared with this really, to be fair, but we've got some of the crabberry. So we'll put some of these in whole. A few of them in whole. And then we'll put some in the cutter as well. Won't do too much video into this. We'll just get the general gist. So we've got some crabberry whole, half. And we'll put some in the crusher. You'll have a bit of everything going in here, so we'll have a bit of the crabberry, we'll have some of the maple cream, and then some of the SLB, so that's them. Then we've got some 15mm SLB. Oh, these are my favourite, so we'll get some of them in. Again, we're just putting the smaller baits into the mix. We're going to spot out, and then what I like to do, I like to save the 18mm for pinging out with a catapult, because they will go that little bit further, the 18mm and the 15mm. And there's a bit of a crosswind coming across the lake here, so obviously they won't get too caught up in the wind as well. So there we go. That's some of the SLB, and then we've got some maple cream. Again, another fantastic bait from E-Tang. We have some free blood in this one as well. Spite myself. Slightly lighter colour, these ones. Again, put some of these in. I did bring some corn, but I don't think we're going to put the corn in, because I have been told that by putting corn in, you will get breamed out. So yeah. And then again, let's put a few of them in. Crush that up. Oily pellet crumb, and then we've got some of the crabberry liquid. A little squirt of that one in. A little squirt of the, let's shake it first, the SLB. That in there. And then we got some of the maple. So again, that is the basis of our mix. We will knock probably twice as much up as this, if not 3 times as much. As you can see, that should give off a lovely attraction down onto the bottom. Get those fish grubbing around. Let's knock a bit more up. Anyway, we missed that. Oh look, all my bloody excitement. quite a while.
Look, do it again. I'll do it. I'll hold it for you. I'll be your little cameraman till I get there.
Yeah, don't get filming too much, mate.
Huh?
I actually went out alright, to be fair.
What's that?
Like then, that spod. I was just saying, I haven't done any spodding with any bait in a while.
Bit of a boatman now, aren't you?
Huh?
Bit of a boatman now.
Well, it's not so much that. Obviously, I have got the boat, but some of it as well is also like a lot of the venues I fish, I can catapult just boilie out. Yeah, if we can keep them going out like that, that'll be alright. I'll be happy with that. And also, do you remember I had this Wolf X spot a while ago, and then I went back to the Spom, and then I got this one at the tackle show. You know when we went up?
Oh, the big one.
Yeah. So I haven't actually used this one, this new one, because this is a new version.
So how does the new version differ from the old one?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, mate. What's happened here? Oh, a little bit of a wind knot on the end. I think it's just the way it opens, like the mechanism, the magnets, I think. Because I know the old one used to suffer from that. Sometimes the magnets wouldn't open very well. So.
I suppose when they're brand new, they're obviously a bit stiffer, aren't they? Once you start using them a bit more.
Yeah. He didn't open it there because I didn't hit him right.
Yeah, I found that with the normal spoms, you have to hit the clip, otherwise they don't open properly.
They don't drop down, do they? That's why if you hit the clip, it brings it down vertical then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a horizontal, so yeah, we'll be alright. Right, you stop filming me belly wobbling now. We'll get a few more of these out anyway, and then just let it rest for a bit. Then, like I say, we'll probably go for a little walk around, see everybody, and then get back here and get the rods out late afternoon. Yeah, that's all right. So I've just had a walk round and spoke to a couple of the guys up the shallows, and I've just got back and it is fizzing up like mad out there. Fizzing up like mad they are out there, look. We get these rods out. Right, that is the rods out. They are both out at 13.5 wraps. One just to the right of that buoy, and the other one about 2 rod lengths to the right of that. So we are fishing. I believe Si's just had a bream, so he's going to get the bream trophy. But yeah, we're all set up. Just going to sit down here in the shade now and just hopefully get the carp. So I'm just over in Hugh's swim, and we think he's into his first carp. Looks too much of a bend for a bream.
Right, big bream. It's a dustbin. Something coming over late.
There's an aeroplane, Jed. We'll tune back in a minute when he's got it closer. Alright, here we are with Hugh. He's just got this lovely little, I would say it's a zip-line-ish. But yeah. What did it weigh, Hugh?
£15 on the
15 pound, look, beautiful.
Happy days.
Lovely stamp of fish. Well done, mate. That's the
Winning
biggest one so far, isn't it?
Apparently,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
I don't think it will win though, hopefully. There'll be a few bigger ones than this.
Yeah. Roll on the next fish.
Sweet.
Well done, mate.
Happy days, thank you, lads.
Right, so we're just coming over to Si Fish's swim, and he could have the biggest carp of the social so far.
Actually, said £3.
Oh, I'll give you about 4, maybe 5.
Give me 5. Give me 6.
What's that there? Oh, it's acorn. There's bloody acorns falling everywhere around here,
Oh,
isn't
my
there?
secret bait.
Nice, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
You going to bother weighing it, or are you just going to put him back?
No, it's smaller than the rest, isn't it? So.
Are you recording at the moment?
Can you press? Is it still lit up, my phone? Can you press the record button for me?
Yeah, right. Recording now.
Okay. Monster. Anyway, it's our first carp. Glad it wasn't another bream. It's not the biggest one that has been caught, but it's my first carp. So happy days.
Right. So, Jed messaged me a couple of days ago and said he's got a little present for me, and that he was going to give it to me on this social. So yeah, when we got here and I was setting up, he popped over his little present for me, and I'm happy to say that he has got me the newly released Ridge Monkey, of course, Ridge Monkey, Hunter 750 hopper cover. So basically what this does, I don't know if you guys know, so the hopper on the Ridge Monkey 750 bait boat is quite shallow. So obviously if you wanted to put a little bit more bait out, you've either got to really overload it, or you've got to do a couple of trips. But this enables you, one, to extend the hopper higher to put more bait in, and also a cover. So I don't know if any of you guys get the issue, I mean we've had it before, haven't we, Jed, out coking fine, where the geese, the swans, the ducks will literally follow the boat out and jump on top and start pulling the bait out. So yeah, I haven't even opened it up yet, so we're gonna have a quick look at this and see what it looks like. So, have you actually looked at it?
Briefly.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see the quality.
Yeah. Well, you can't knock that quality, can you? And there we go. So, unfortunately I haven't actually got the bait boat here to try it, because there's no bait boats allowed here. But yeah, so there we go. So, as with the Hunter 750 bait boat, it is a rear load mechanism, so there's no lifting the bait boat up, feeding the rigging underneath. There is a slit, or slot I should say, at the back of the bait boat, so you can basically put the bait boat on the floor, load your bait in, drop the rig in. So obviously that split there allows for that, and then we've got, so that extends it up by quite a bit. I'll probably give you at least another half a kilo, maybe a little bit more bait in there, and then the cover that goes on the top. So yeah, that is really good. Oh, and it's magnetic as well, so
Also good for solid bags.
yeah, solid bags. Yeah, as Jed just said, obviously not only does it obviously stop the bird life from getting on top of your bait boat, but obviously keep it nice and dry. So, because I have noticed a lot of some bait boats, you know, when you fill them up with bait, the hopper, the base of it can the water can come up in, which I did notice. I mean, I don't use solid bags anyway, so it's not an issue for me, but obviously with that extra height, you can load the bait in on the bottom, solid bag on the top, no risk of it getting wet from underneath or on top. But yeah, I mean, the quality on that is, I must admit, it's a lot better than some of the 3D printed ones I've been looking at. So yeah, Jed obviously knows when we were last on the bank at Glamp Carp, I was potentially looking at getting a 3D printed one, but yeah, why bother when you can get an official Ridge Monkey one? So thank you very much for that, Jed.
You're welcome, mate.
He's to the side of me, so I'll give him a little fist pump. But no, cheers, mate. Do appreciate that. Go on, the gad. Definitely sounded like it was a carp. Yeah. Feel all right? Oh. Well, it seems like they've gone from Hugh, skipped me, gone to Simon, and gone to Gad.
The last person to get his rods out.
Yeah, that's a point. Maybe I shouldn't be so eager next time. That's putting up some, isn't it?
Come right in here now.
You seen it yet?
Ooh. Didn't look too bad actually. Ooh, it's round the line. It's got the line round it, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought that was foul hook at first, but it's caught on a score, so that's just come off now.
That's not a bad size.
That's the biggest one yet.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's a bit of a chunk, you know.
That's a 20.
Yes, mate.
Woohoo!
Are we resuming back to the old ways where you always outfish me? Right, we'll join Jed when he's got it on the bank.
Well, yes, carpers, it took me an absolute age to get my rods out. My left-hand rod, I had a bream literally straight away. I was up there talking to Hugh, Lee and Si, and my middle rod was roared off. I actually thought it might have been a catfish at first because it played quite hard. But yeah, £22.4. Absolutely over the moon with this. First shearwater carp, hopefully many more to come.
Right then guys, just a little evening update. It's 6 o'clock now. I've had one bream. Jed's had the biggest carp so far, which was £22.4. Sorry, next to me's had a carp and a bream. I've had a bream. Hugh next to me's had a carp. So yeah, rods are out for the night. They've been out about an hour or two now. I'm not going to bother changing them unless we have a fish. Might spot a little bit of bait over the top, just to maybe sort of introduce some sort of interest in the area, but I don't know, to be honest. I've put a fair bit of bait out there. I did say to the guys earlier, after spotting a bit of bait out, I did notice there was a slight bit of fizzing. To be fair, I think that was probably bream. I've upped this hook bait size, still with a bottom bait, but tipped with more of a pop-up now, so it's almost like a snowman rig as opposed to a tipper. Again, I've got a couple hook rigs there. I'll tell you what guys, these acorns are absolutely smashing down from the tree above. I'm not sure whether there's a naughty little squirrel or something up there lobbing them, but yeah, I was joking earlier, I'm going to get knocked out by one of these tonight. But anyway, going back to that, so we've got some rigs made up with hook baits on. They're soaking. Again, you can see them there. They're soaking in the SLB glug. We'll leave them soaking all night, get a bit of flavour in there. But yeah, I've had my tea. Pretty basic wraps, to be honest. Some pork pies, some sausages, just a cold tea really. Saying to Jed earlier, in this kind of heat, the last thing I want to do is get the frying pan out and start cooking a cooked meal. So yeah, nice little cold tea. So yeah, that's it really. Not a lot else to report. I believe a couple of the guys up in the shallows, they've had a few out today, but yeah, I wouldn't say it's been prolific fishing, but hopefully this evening, if the weather cools down a bit, carp will come in, drop down on that bait, and then we'll have a few out through the night. So hopefully you'll see me in a bit with a carp on the bank. If not, then if any of the guys around me get some fish, we'll get some footage anyway, just so you guys at home can see the stamp of the carp that are in here. As you've seen earlier, that fish that Jed had out was lovely. One that Hugh had out, yeah, lovely fish, can't knock them. So let's hope we get into a few ourselves. Come on the carp. What an absolute specimen that. Well, that's weird, isn't it? That's random. It's literally just started raining. Oh, Carp King's legging it, look. Go on, Fennel. Go on, Fennel. Where's that come from?
That is madness. Well needed though.
Yeah. Oh, that's dropped the temperature a little bit, isn't it? For you guys here, look.
That is well spooky. Me and Chris was just talking about, yeah, we don't think it's going to rain tonight, and it fucking did.
It's literally just started raining, but there's hardly a cloud in the sky. But yeah, that's knocked the temperature back a bit. Lovely. Jed, I'm doing some filming for my vlog, mate. Shut up. Come to Uncle Lee. There we go. Second fish of the session. We had one early hours of this morning. It was only about 4 or 5 pounds. So this one I'd probably give this 6. But yeah, seem to be getting into them now. I've just put the rods back out, spotted some bait over it, and it's gone straight off. And the other one did as well. But unfortunately, we had a bream on that one. So we're gonna get this one back, get the rods back out. Hopefully bag a few while everybody else is still asleep. So this one is the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, another carp on the bank. Again, as soon as we're putting the rods back out and putting some bait over the top, off they go. So yeah, not the prettiest, but characterful, certainly. Let's get it back. Well, after that flurry of fish, need to get a bit more bait out, so almost seems like they're reacting to the spodding, so gotta get some more out. Running out of mix at the moment, so I'm going to have to knock some more up, I think. Right, here we are. So we've had a little sort out. All 3 rods are back out. Bait over the top. Had a bit of sort out at base camp this morning. We're not going to bother with the floaters anymore today. There's too much of a wind on the lake. Every time we seem to get them out, the ducks or the swans come in. So yeah, we're just going to stick to them on the bottom today. So yeah, put the floater stuff back in the van. Other bits, just so it's a bit of a quicker pack down tomorrow morning when we're all off. But yeah, Hugh's he's had quite a few out, 6 I think. I've obviously had 3 carp. I think it's about 4 or 5 bream by now. Si's had a few out as well, carp, and quite a few bream. So yeah, we'll just spin the camera around, and there we are. It's about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. What a stunning view that is. Absolutely beautiful. Such an expanse of water. I mean, I've never fished anything like it, to be honest. I mean, this is not, big by lake standards, but for me, who generally fishes commercials, yeah, it's certainly challenging. Again, what we've done, the floater rod we were using yesterday, I've put that out down this pole there, so he's probably about halfway across, so almost down the margin on the left hand side, and the other 2 we've got 13.5 wraps out to that sort of buoy out in the middle. One is just to the left of it, and then one is just to the right of it, but we're this side of the buoy. So yeah, hopefully it don't take too much line and go around it, because I'm almost certain there's going to be a rope that's holding that to the bottom. So, but anyway, we're just going to sit down and just enjoy the view, to be honest. So yeah, here we are. Lovely backdrop behind us, all the beautiful woods. So yeah, it's almost like camping. Well, it is camping, isn't it? Camping and fishing. So yeah, right guys, I'll catch you a bit later. So we still keep getting plagued by the bream, so we are going in with some different colours now. We're going in with full-on pop-up snowman rigs. Before we were trimming them down, as we did in the previous videos, a little bit off the hard hooker and then like half a pop-up, but now we're going full-on snowmen to try and deter these pesky bloody bream. Let's get these out and see how we get on. Right, so Si from Si Fishes has just popped over with this little box of goodies, and basically he was sent a box by this company here, CD 3D UK, and inside are a selection of 3D printed bobbins, and Simon has kindly said if anybody would like a set, then help yourself. Now I really like the look of these black ones. I believe they're about £7. I'll have to have a look, but I've got no reception myself. I believe they're like £7 each, so you know, a set of 3 would be like sort of 21 quid. I don't know if that's plus postage as well, but yeah, I mean, good quality components there. What I can do, I can stick these on my day session setup, stick it on my day session setup, and yeah, I can use that, and yeah, lovely, really well made, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anybody's looking for some good value, well made bobbins, then check out Chris Durkin, whose name and number is there, and the company is there, so go check them out, guys. There we go, fish number 4. Well, I say fish number 4, carp number 4, like fish number 20 if you include the bream, but we won't include that. But yeah, had a right pickle. It's literally tangled up one of my other rods. I'm gonna have to cut so much line off. Yeah, brilliant, absolutely amazing venue. Like really good for landing fish, really good pegs, nice and level. Yeah, having a whale of a time. So yeah, there we go. Carp number 4, another cricket back common. Buzzing with that. There we go. Fish number 5. Literally the last rod I was about to bring in for the evening before we get them back out again, and I literally walked down to the water's edge and off it went. So yeah, again, I don't know whether this is the biggest one that I've had, but another cricket back common, another welcome fish. Yeah, sorry if I seemed a bit aggy on the last one, but honestly it gave me a right pickle. I'll be honest, the swims do need a bit of work here, but yeah, I mean, we're catching fish, that's the main thing. So yeah, another welcome fish. But we'll have a bit of a social in a minute, and then I'll probably get the rods back out for the evening in about an hour or two's time, just before it gets dark. But yeah, there we go. Another Shearwater common. Thank you very much.
I've got a pair of socks made up with my face on them.
Yeah, it's probably the same. But no, it's like you've got to tell them just say as well. You're going to lose someone.
When the mist goes out, it has a special alone time.
Looking at that, we're going to take it serious.
Carping socks. Put your video on. Get your sock out.
That was a good session,
I couldn't do it.
That makes me
When you're already suggesting the venue, I'm sure people can help out with it.
There's only 12 swims on it though. I can look around for different venues. Nice venues.
I do reckon Willow Park Fishery is a good shout though.
Me and Chris,
you can book the lake.
If no one else, I'm not saying I'm gunny, but
It's looking pretty likely at the moment.
Wow, who knows?
Cricket back corner over there isn't producing.
Well,
I've had 17 fish.
You can switch it to total weight if you want.
Yeah.
not now anyway.
The downside to that
I can always get hold of you and
Yeah, I help with math.
I can tag you in the venue and see what you think.
Yeah,
It's
because
only-
I was prepared to pick it up, but when you said you knew everybody so well, you ran with it from that point onwards.
Well, I think you had some ideas, but you said this place looked alright. And I just thought I had that.
We've got a place in Lancaster.
And it's well, that's,
No,
no,
it's
not in this country.
Camp me out.
We'll all get a coach.
Don't need a party up there.
See, that's the biggest problem because we live so far away. I don't know these places. We don't know them. You do.
Well, the other one, that Nass Lake is on secure parking. You got a gate and code to get in, so no one else can get in there.
That's a banging.
You drive your cars round.
Some of
To be fair,
the water level does
I have got
so in the shallows.
embryo social media has said everyone fish their places.
The shallow. The shallow
Oh,
is
it's a long way for us,
But there's lots
down this
of
end.
embryo water.
We fished quite a few of them.
The water
Alright, good evening guys. As you can see from the footage before, we've just had a little social, little chit chat, little get together. Because of the logistics of the lake, we've not actually seen like each other, if that makes sense. You've got Math and Dave, they're right down the other end. You've got Joe and Steve, they're down the other end. Obviously the guys around me like Hugh, Si, Jed, you know, we've sort of been hanging around with each other. But the other guys that are right at the other end, we've literally not seen for the whole session. So we all brung our rods in, we had a little gas, like, you know, a little chit chat. And yeah, now it's time to get the rods out for the evening. We baited up earlier, we spotted out a load of bait, so that's all our bait used up now. If I do need to put any more bait out, I've got the single boilies and the catapult, so I literally ping some boilies over the top. But as for spodding, that's it now. We've done all that for the weekend, and we've literally got, let's say, 12 hours to go. I think it's about 7:30, 8 o'clock now, so yeah, pack away about 8 o'clock in the morning, get away for 10. As you can see, just over my shoulder, that rod is ready. The other two rods, they're all baited up, they've all got the rigs on, they're ready to go, they're all clipped up. So we're going to get these out and we're going to get fishing for the night.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was beautiful. That was.
So we've all literally just come back from the social. I'm just having myself some tea. And Hugh has had a double take. And Si was over here having a look. And he's just had a take. I guess they wanted to bypass my rods.
I'll hoist it up in a minute.
Yeah.
Zoom in from there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, might as well just hang on fire here a minute. See Hugh's nice little fish. It's not a cricket bat common, it's a cricket bat mirror.
Lively. Should put the mat. Wow. There you go.
Yes, well done, Hugh. Gone. We got her on film. Well done, mate. So, pretty eventful evening. Had a run at about 3:30 this morning. Picked up into it. It was the left-hand rod. And as you can see, just over there is a big pole. So, the carp decided it wanted to go around that pole. Nothing I could do to stop it. And yeah, pole versus line, pole won. So unfortunately we got cut off. Then 5:30 this morning I had a run on the right hand rod, got that in. I'll be honest, I didn't video it, I didn't take any pictures. It was just another sort of standard common, £8 at the most. So yeah, it's been a good session in respects to meeting new guys, being invited to this vloggers match. We was all sat around talking last night, so potentially, hopefully I'll get invited to the one next year. A couple of venues we've been sort of talking about. Yeah, met some really good guys. As always, you know, hopefully continue sort of a, I won't say relationship, but you know, chatting to the guys. And I was speaking to Side Fishes last night about potentially doing a session together somewhere, maybe meeting up with Jed, maybe Farlow's or somewhere like that, or if Si wants to make the trek down to Coking Farm or Todburn Manor. At the moment, like I say, rods are in, as in not out in the lake, they're in, stood up by the bivvy. We're going to pack down now. I think we've got about 2 hours till we need to be off. So yeah, fishing wise, that's a wrap from me. We're going to do a little presentation in the car park in a bit. Obviously the award for the biggest fish, and I do believe that's going to go to Darren still, which was around £24. I don't know if there's an award for the most bream. I don't want it if there is. I lost count, to be honest. I think probably Si's the one with the most bream. But yeah, that's it, guys. So we'll catch you in the car park in a bit.
Chris, have a look, see if I'm.
Yeah, you're on the far left.
Yeah. Have a look on mine, see if I'm in.
Shall I go there?
Yeah, no one go on the other side of Darren.
Is everyone in on mine? A few years.
Darren, come in a little bit on.
Snuggle it. Oh, thanks, Chris.
Oh,
Oh, bloody hell.
oh, hang on,
Frank
hang on.
Spencer's here.
Look at that one.
Yeah, you're in.
2015.
You're
Are you
in.
going behind? Yeah.
You're all in.
I wouldn't vote with you.
Oh, look at you, got a nice plaque.
You're all.
Okay.
Yeah, nice
There.
This is made of tin.
Did I press it cold?
Oh, here we go.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm alright, I did that with a fish yesterday. I done loads of bollocks tall skin. I was like, I'm not.
No, I tried my own juices and everything.
I thought you would have just sort of tried to get the little pins off and then just flipped it over. You know, we were trying to work out when the first one was. What was it? 2012.
2012, 14 years it's been running. everyone?
Yeah.
We are gathered here today. So this event we've just looked has been running for 14 years, which is insane. It's great that we're still keeping it going. And last year was the team behind me that won it. Yeah. And this year, biggest fish won. I'm not sure which camera to look at, so let's just scan them all. Biggest fish, and that goes to the fishing net. Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
What a mate.
It's always good.
Yeah, that was rare.
I think,
sweet like me. No.
and I think this is the second time ever in 14 years everyone's caught as well.
Yeah.
Chris
nearly
just managed
to sneak it in there.
Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you see lots of next year. Oh, we've got something else.
Prize for
Look
the
at
winner.
that. Thank you very much.
There you
And
go.
I've got some stickers.
Yay.
well out of pocket, isn't
Oh,
it?
no, too
Thank you
generous.
very much.
I don't make any
the-
money
this
for
is the
merch.
bit where
No
it
one
all
buys.
fizzles out and everyone's
struggling to
Yeah,
give it away
yeah.
now.
Mate,
Yeah.
what are you gonna
Uh,
say about
well,
money?
there is one other thing. Don't forget your bin bag.
It's Mike.
Those endings never get any better.
Chaos.